Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Mira na Jasjeet Kaur. Also, my name is Ginger L. Franklin, PhD. I have a bachelor's degree in religious studies. My master's degree is in border and migration literature, in which I focused on partition and the India and Pakistan border and literature that came from that. And my PhD is in religious studies. So I am here today to talk about a school called Miri Piri Academy. I recently went to Amritsar. I was there for 32 days, and one of the most disturbing things that I experienced while in Amritsar was no fewer than 10 times people who lived there asked me if I was from Miri Piri Academy, which I found great offense in that question. And they, for the most part, said they asked because I was American and because I was tying turban or dumala. And I said, I'm doing this because I'm Amritdhari Sikh, and that's also the reason why I'm not with Miri Piri Academy. On the outside, Miri Piri Academy appears to be a Sikh school, and the students, for the most part, dress in Sikh clothing, but the school is actually a Kundalini Yoga school. The students graduate with Kundalini Yoga teacher certificates. It was founded by Yogi Bhajan, and although the students do learn some about Sikh and they do seva, a lot of the curriculum is focused on Kundalini Yoga. So the problem that I have with Kundalini Yoga is that it is promoted as being part of Sikh and created by our gurus. As you can see in the following two photos, some of these Kundalini Yoga Kriyas are wrongly attributed to Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, and they did not create any of these Kundalini Yoga Kriyas. They didn't have anything to do with it, but at this school and around the world, it's being said that they created these things. So I take great offense to this misinformation about our gurus, and I don't think that these things should be promoted or considered Sikh. So Miri Piri Academy students learn, and then they tell that to whoever those students that they have might be. Also in Miri Piri Academy, they have what's called the Siri Singh Sahib studies, which the Siri Singh Sahib is a title that Yogi Bhajan paid to obtain. It's not an official title, but he paid to get himself called that in an official way. So I'm going to read a quote from Miri Piri Academy's website on the Siri Singh Sahib studies. It says, the curriculum for every academic grade at Miri Piri Academy contains a course dedicated to training the students in every aspect of yogic lifestyle. Siri Singh Sahib Studies offers the students information and technologies appropriate to their age group. So as you can see in some of these photos, the students are practicing this Kundalini Yoga, which Yogi Bhajan created himself in the 1970s. He claimed that it was an ancient technology, but indeed it was his own creation. And the students in this picture are looking at one of his videos, and you can see his picture there on the wall. This picture is particularly significant because he encouraged his students to stare at it, in fact, to meditate on it. It was one of his instructions. I'll read this quote that he has with this picture that he thinks is magical. He says, "Meditate on this picture of mine. People will enjoy beaming who have meditated on the picture of mine. Look at the light in the eyes of the photo and travel mentally through the picture to the source of the light. Meditate from 15 minutes to 4 hours on this picture of Yogi Bhajan." So this is what they're teaching at Miri Piri Academy. And in my opinion, it's really disgusting. Another thing about Miri Piri Academy is that on top of the pretty large tuition that parents have to pay, the students are kept awake from around 5 a.m., sometimes earlier, to 10 p.m. In the morning, they're encouraged to participate in what Yogi Bhajan called the Aquarian Sadhana. It's astrology-based and largely based on 1970s sort of hippie mythology. During the Aquarian Sadhana, students repeat what they call mantras, including mantras from Hinduism, and at the end of each class, they have to sing the Long Time Sunshine song, which is a song from the 1970s, and it's from a Christian rock group, I guess. It's actually a Christian song. If you've ever heard it, you can see that it's actually a really terrible song. It's not attractive at all. So while in Amritsar, I went with one of my brothers and uncles to Miri Piri Academy. We wanted to see what was going on, but we were met with guards and guns on a large gate, and they were very cold. We wanted to just have a short tour. We wanted to see their Gurdwara, and we were completely denied access to even see. Note, none of the other schools or facilities that I encountered in Amritsar had any kind of guards or gates or anything like that, so I found it very strange. But we weren't allowed in, so that's okay. You can see by their own pictures there what they do. So if you see these students in Amritsar or anywhere else, know that even though they look like they're Sikhs, they're practicing all kinds of anti-Sikh things. And I don't have a problem with somebody practicing their own religion or a mixture of religions or practicing yoga. I think that's all actually really healthy and nice. But I don't think that it's okay to practice a jumble of things and call it Sikh and promote it as such when in fact it's not. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please share it, and I will be making more of these videos in the future. And thank you to Gursant Singh, who collected much of this photographic evidence and put it together and edited the faces out of that. I appreciate him and his work, and I hope that together and with you, we can help spread the truth about what these people are doing. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.